detachment that releases you from perpetuating their bad behavior with your negative emotional involvement. That is what is going to keep you from being triggered and lost in the illusion and therefore perpetuating the illusion.
That was easy.
Using detachment to turn the tables on your ex. Hey guys, I'm Jasmine with Manifest Fast with Jasmine. If you've been watching my videos and you like my content, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button, click all to receive all notifications. Also, if you haven't already, stop by my group for more unlisted videos, live Q&As, sexy rampages, and stuff like that. I have coaching and courses available. You'll find all those links below. Make sure that you watch this video all the way till the end because I'm gonna tell you why law of attraction confuses people. All right, so using detachment to turn the tables on your ex. Here's the thing about it, is that what does detachment really mean? Because I think that this is one of the most misinterpreted concepts in law of attraction in general, and especially in the specific person community, because people have this wrong idea that, oh, detachment means completely letting them go and it's never gonna happen. No, detachment means everything is you pushed out. Everything is your reflection. And everything that you see has 0% to do with any objective reality. And it has 100% to do with your perspective on that reality, okay? So it's 100% just a perspective, your perspective. So what needs to happen in order to change things is you have to completely detach from the perspective that you're having of that person in that moment that is triggering you, okay? If something is triggering you, that means that you are deeply emotionally involved in it and attracting that perspective. A perspective is an instant manifestation. That means that you can instantly change that perspective of that manifestation and in turn change the manifestation altogether. What happens with a lot of people when they're dealing with, the manifestation, the law of attraction, trying to attract what they want from people, they ask themselves, why did I attract this thing? That is the wrong question. So instead, you should ask this question. Why am I manifesting this perspective on that thing? Because the perspective is the only thing that you're completely responsible for. The perspective is the only thing that you need to change. And the only power that you have is to change your perspective. So that's what we need to focus on, is why am I having this perspective? This opens the door so that you can take on a different perspective on the person, the reality, whatever it is that you're interpreting, that you're seeing. And you need to detach from the perspectives completely that are not what you want in order to stop them from perpetuating themselves in your life. So if you want to turn the tables on your ex, you literally have to turn your perspective. Your interpretation and your response to your ex or to a man or to a person has everything to do with your self-concept. If I know myself well enough and I'm solidified and poised and balanced enough in myself to really know where I stand and to feel good and authentic in that standing, there is nothing that anyone can say to me that is going to make me even feel like I need to defend myself. If I am having a reaction where I am feeling the need to defend myself, that means that I am on some level giving into that other person's perspective. Now, this is a reflection of an insecurity that I have. That's the cool thing about it. So how do we change our realities? Everything is you pushed out, so everything is a reflection. So whatever is reflected back to us, if we can see it differently, then we can change the perspective reflection, right? We can change what is showing up to reflect back to us. So if my reflection is showing me something that is triggering me and getting me involved, that's showing me an insecurity that I have that I need to change or fix or see differently in order to no longer be affected by that and in order to stop attracting it altogether. So feeling a need to defend means that you're seeing some sort of validity in what is happening in that reflection. That's what you need to stop doing, and that's the only thing that you need to stop doing. That is detachment. Detachment from the reflection itself. Because you're coming back to connecting to yourself, seeing it clearly, seeing it differently, seeing it for exactly what it is, seeing what you need to change within yourself, seeing the truth. So you're detaching from what? You're detaching from the illusion of what they are. That way the illusion can go away and you can just get the authentic bits. All right, so all of this requires a reorientation of the way that we're thinking about law of attraction. And this is how law of attraction confuses people, because the way that you see people talking and responding to law of attraction is automatically they start taking blame for everything that is happening to them. Everything is like blame, blame, blame of myself because I created it. Everything is me pushed out. So what is wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? This is not helping. This is not the right way to look at it. You're defining yourself as problematic, and then that cycle is what you keep manifesting. And you can't fix that. You have to change the perspective that you had first. So blaming yourself for everything that you see is a very disempowering perspective. So I'm going to show you how to turn that around. Take your power back by acknowledging that whatever action is happening outside of you actually has nothing to do with you. You are only responsible for your interpretation. So the releasing of blame towards yourself and towards the other, because they're just a reflection. How can you blame a reflection? Now, in a way, you are completely giving all the blame to the reflection, but it's not really personal. It's not really triggering. It's not really triggering emotions within you because you're seeing it as just a reflection. It's a reflection that originated with you. But if you can not blame yourself for that and say, oh, I see this now. I see that you're just a reflection. And then you're not really blaming them on a personal level. You're just saying, oh yeah, that's you, that you're just reflecting that in me. That is the detachment that I'm talking about. That's the detachment that releases you from perpetuating their bad behavior with your negative emotional involvement. That is what is going to keep you from being triggered and lost in the illusion, and therefore perpetuating the illusion. And when you see something bad happening, like your ex rejecting you, your ex, whoever it is, you want them back. You want them back. Whatever they did, you want them to reverse it. So whenever you're able to look at it like this, you will feel all of the negative emotion. It just drops. It becomes not important anymore. And when you know that all of their actions have nothing to do with you, and you use this as a feedback loop so that you can give yourself more credit, love yourself more, and be completely cool, calm, and content within yourself regarding them and the whole situation, this is going to turn the tables on them completely. You're going to see this work in action. This is energetic. This is the way that you attract a complete turnaround in people. If you're still watching this video, that means that you like this, so make sure that you click the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button, click all to receive all notifications. If you haven't already, stop by my group for unlisted videos, sexy rampages, and live Q&A. I have courses, I have coaching, all those links are below. Here's a playlist if you want your man to be completely obsessed with you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
That was easy.